Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Sims Guides. My name is Taylor and in today's video we are going to be talking about one of the secret worlds inside The Sims 4 of Forgotten Grotto. But before we get started, I would just ask you guys to please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you love The Sims as much as I do. So let's just jump right in. I'm excited about this one. So Forgotten Grotto is actually one of many of the secret worlds in The Sims 4. We also just did a video on Sylvanglade last week, so you can check that out in the description down below. This is an awesome place for your Sims to hang out and do things like fishing or collecting or trying to find frogs. However, unlike Sylvanglade, where you just need to answer a few questions, you actually need to have a certain set of skills before you can get into Forgotten Grotto. So the first thing you need to do before you even try to get your sim to Forgotten Grotto is to get your sim's handiness skill to level 10. This is a requirement to break down the wood that's blocking the entrance to Forgotten Grotto before you can even get there. So you have to have level 10 of the handiness skill. Of course, you can get this skill naturally through fixing and upgrading household items, or even by using the woodworking table. However, you can always get the job done really quickly if you just want to use cheats. So to get your handiness skill to level 10, the first thing you're going to do is hit Control-Shift-C on your keyboard, and then type in the cheat testing cheats true. This is the cheat that turns on all the cheats and makes sure that they're all working. Then you can type in this cheat, which is stats.set_skill_level space major_handiness space 10 and hit enter, and then it should work. I know that sometimes it doesn't. I'm not really sure why it would work, why it wouldn't work. Just make sure that you type that out. I will also have it in the description down below for you to see visually. So now that you have level 10 handiness, you need to be able to get to Forgotten Grotto through the entrance. Now the difference between this and Sylvanglade is that there are two entrances to Forgotten Grotto. The first one you're going to find in the main park in Oasis Springs called Desert Bloom Park. This is the big park that has the play equipment and everything in the middle of the world. What you're going to do is you're going to go all the way to the back of the park where there's all of those rocks, and it will be to your left. It's a different rock that will highlight itself when you scroll over it, and there's an entrance that's blocked by some wood. So that's the first entrance. The second entrance is located behind the landgraab household, or the Affluista Mansion, which is the back middle lot in Oasis Springs. What you're going to do is there's a little hill behind it with the same kind of rocks, and you'll see the same entrance to Forgotten Grotto down there as well. So if your sim has level 10 handiness, you find one of these entrances, you can now break down the wood panels that are blocking the access to Forgotten Grotto. And you can click on the entrance and hit explore. Now you will have to answer a series of questions correctly in order to be granted access. So if you want to figure these out on your own and kind of do trial and error, you can skip 20 seconds ahead. But the answers to the questions are going to be wide path, climb ladder, and step onto ledge. And then you will hit enter the grotto. Once you answer these questions correctly, you'll be able to access the grotto and start exploring. Something that is important to note is that you won't be able to satisfy all of your Sims' needs at the grotto. There is no food that you can eat. There are a couple plants, but if you have seasons, they may not be in seasons. You may not be able to harvest them. But there is a toilet near the entrance. It's just like a wood toilet that you can use. So you may want to bring a lunch or a few fruits or vegetables so that your Sim doesn't get hungry, just so that you can stick around a while and get some good fishing or collecting done in the grotto. So now that you're in the Forgotten Grotto, there are a couple places to fish. There are certain types of fish that you'll find easier at Forgotten Grotto. One of the fish that I found you can only find really in Forgotten Grotto is the batfish. So if you really want to finish your fish collection, you may need to go to Forgotten Grotto to find this. You can also find a rainbow fish that is found here, or you can find it in Sylvanglade as well. You can also find a lot of frogs inside Forgotten Grotto. There is a well with frogs in it. There's a lot of the frog tree trunk looking things, I don't even know what to call those, where you can find frogs. So if you're looking to breed frogs or finish your frog collection, this is really helpful as well. These are really great places to find things. You'll also be able to find some harvestables, including potatoes, sage, onions, lilies. You can definitely use the hidden worlds inside The Sims 4 if you want to finish collections. It's a really great way to get that done. Another fun thing is that if you have the Sims 4 Spa Day installed, you have access to the wellness skill. And if you develop a skill to level 7, you actually have the opportunity to teleport to the secret worlds that you've already visited. So let's say that your sim develops their handiness skill to level 10 and you go to Forgotten Grotto, and then you go home and you get on the little meditation stool that came with Spa Day, and your sim's meditating. You have the option to click teleport to, and you can go straight to the grotto without having to go to the entrances. This is just kind of a fun little insider thing that a lot of people wouldn't actually know about, but you've already been to Forgotten Grotto, you know where the entrances are, so it's not the most useful thing in the world, it's just kind of fun to note. Finding the secret locations in The Sims 4 is a really fun way to add some variety to your game. They can be awesome for finding collectibles, and you can unlock cool places for your Sims to spend time. I honestly think that with the new photography stuff that we got, you could actually get some pretty cool artwork for your house using Forgotten Grotto. I just think that there's a lot of really cool things you could do. But that's really all I have to say about the Forgotten Grotto in The Sims 4. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and I will see you guys next time.